Hey guys, what is up? It is I, James Penrose here, back again for my next video. And this video is going to be addressing a major issue going right on in the current WWE product. It's been going viral around social media. Everyone has been bashing, hurting and complaining at the WWE, and rightly so, for the lack of interest that's been going on in their product. And that lack of interest has definitely gone all the way down level now from what happened at Survivor Series and this past Monday Night Raw. And before I get into the big issue, I just want to get my quick thoughts out on Raw and Survivor Series. I'll say right now, I was very bitter after Survivor Series. Wasn't happy with Survivor Series. In fact, I was very pissed off at Survivor Series. It was a mediocre pay-per-view with the worst ending for Survivor Series I have ever seen, with, of all people, Sheamus cashing in and becoming a new world champion, which is the last thing anyone wanted to see. I take Roman Reigns over Sheamus, and that's saying something. So, at TLC we're going to get Sheamus versus Roman Reigns in a TLC match. The match might be good, but why the fuck do I care if the build-up shit? So that's one problem right away. Again, as for Raw, it was even worse. It was a terrible piece of shit show. You know, you would think with all the low ratings and all the viewership going down that they would step up, but in fact it's getting worse and worse. And the worse it's getting, business-wise, you've got no idea. Which, this is the big problem we have now. I think with the viewership going down and the ratings going down at the lowest it's ever been, don't you think it's kind of safe to say WWE really needs to wake up and use that as a wake-up call to put on better TV and give wrestling fans a simple, nice wrestling product that you can do with NXT, but for some reason you can't do with the main roster now? Like, it doesn't really make sense. That's not how it should be. Shows like Raw, SmackDown, Superstars, Main Event, all shows like that, why should they be throwaway shows? Why? Even Superstars, yeah, I said Superstars, wow. But even shows like that can still have the ability to be watchable shows if WWE puts the time and effort to actually put on good matches, carry on storylines from Raw, SmackDown, incorporate them in some angle on Main Event or Superstars. They can do that. They can make all their shows watchable. That would be a start, obviously, but they don't see those shows as main shows, and neither do we now, because they've literally told us those shows mean nothing. So yeah. And to top it all off, man, like I mentioned before with the viewership and the ratings, it's been going down a lot lately, but this past Monday Night Raw was the worst of the worst. Not only was it a new record low since Raw went to 3 hours, but they can't even keep 3 million viewers anymore. Yeah, I said that. They cannot even make 3 million viewers anymore. This past Monday Night Raw got around like 2.96 million viewers on average. Like, that's unheard of. You know, that's no, WWE, no, that's not a thing. No, that's not a thing. You didn't just do that. No, no. God, this is how bad the WWE's become, business-wise and creatively. Like, all combined together. Is that how bad we've gotten now? Jesus Christ. Something needs to change, man. Something needs to change. And I have, well, dare I say it, but I've got hope somewhere that around Royal Rumble time, where hopefully Roman Reigns will not win the Royal Rumble again. Please God, don't let that happen. If we get someone different to win the Rumble, like Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins coming back from injury potentially, that's probably not going to happen because he's got a long-term injury. Cesaro, oh, he's injured as well. I mean, fucking hell, and then that's another thing. All the stars were losing. John Cena, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, The Undertaker, freaking Daniel Bryan, Seth Rollins, now Cesaro, who's one of the most over faces in the company right now, who's red hot right now, who should be a world champion. But Vince McMahon is so out of touch and thinks that, oh, just because he's Swiss, that means he can't be a world champion. Like, if that isn't racist, I don't know what is. And just, now that he's injured, the star power is lacking massively. And see this, when near Royal Rumble and near on the start of the road to WrestleMania 32, God almighty, man, I'm worried. What are they going to do? I've got no idea. But something needs to change now. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on the current state of WWE right now. And I just really wish that they would listen to their fans more. That's the main objective for any wrestling company. Listen to your fans. Take on board what they have to say. Even if the people that you don't like are the internet marks. Because, like me, I'm on YouTube right now talking wrestling because I'm a wrestling fan. But the second WWE sees someone's like me on the internet, that means I'm an internet mark, when in reality I'm just a wrestling fan. I've been watching wrestling all my life. I'm a true wrestling fan. I'm a WWE fan. I wish nothing but the best. But if WWE has gotten that bad to the point where they don't even try and they're just lazy and they don't care about the fan base, really, what else is there for me to do? What else is there for me to say? I'll leave it at that. So, other than that, tell me down below, do you agree with what I said? Do you disagree with what I said? Leave your comments and thoughts down below. Other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel. I want to plug a channel right now, Global Smith Entertainment. That is right, Mitch from the Ex-Wrestling Gurus, a guy that I've looked up to, that I wanted to start YouTube because of him. He was my inspiration from the Wrestling Gurus. He's now got a new channel after taking his hiatus from YouTube called Global Smith Entertainment. That link will be down in the description below, so you guys can subscribe to Global Smith Entertainment. That's a great show. It's going to be great content there. And yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm James Penrose, and all I can say is, peace out, my brothers.